I mean, one part of it is really important, and if you stay till the end, you will hear it. Hi everyone, welcome back to a video, I suppose, a really impromptu one because I am sick and I had nothing else to do, and I felt a lot like yapping, and I couldn't find a outlet. So therapy. If YouTube is not paying me, at least it should help me out with my therapy, right? Yeah. So where to start? Yeah, I was not present for a while. Like, it's not a unusual thing. I do take a lot of time to upload videos, but I've never felt unmotivated about it. But this time around, I was like not interested in putting up videos. Mostly because I realized YouTube is not going to pay my bills because that I am a international student here and I cannot freelance. So there's that. And if money is not the motivation, I get creativity, but it not always flows. But yeah, money was a concern, and it's just that I didn't know where this was going. And with a lot of things happening already, I didn't think I could put in time with my YouTube. If you don't know, I'm working as well. Yeah, I'm multitasking. Women. Yeah. So I couldn't put a lot of time into it, knowing that it's not going to give me something fruitful, and I do not like wasting my time unless I'm watching something shitty. That's a different thing. That's kind of a chill thing for me. But yeah, I do not like putting efforts into tasks that is not going to give me any value. And partly because of that reason, I'm making this impromptu shitty video of me just yapping because I couldn't be bothered into making a really good video and use like really good transitions and sounds, although I wasn't doing that earlier as well, but at least I was kind of motivated into doing that. This time around I am not. It's just it takes too much effort. Also, my subscription for the Premiere Pro is also ending, so there's no way I'm going to do those transitions, and I cannot afford it. But yeah, so all those reasons sum up the fact that I'm not putting regular videos. Yeah. If you didn't gather, I'm going to work and talk. So whenever things flow, I'll just let it out. I have a few things that I wanted to talk about. I mean, a lot has happened in the past month. I mean, there's some good news and some bad news, but you wouldn't bother about my good news. It's just basically my good news. You just can't be happy about it. Does it not feel weird when people do this, like work and talk? Because after talking, I just don't know where I was with my work. And when I say work, it is a lab assignment. Yeah. Luckily, I got a lab. And it's one of those labs that I really wanted. And the chances of getting it was really slim and really slim. Like there were like 250 students and they chose something around 20 and 30, and I'm not going to boast about it like I'm so intelligent that I got it, because this was sheer luck. I mean, even the professor told that we are just going to randomly pull a name out of a ballot box and the person will get the lab. And you have to give a subject before that and you have to pass that subject. Doesn't matter what you score, because the names will be randomly picked. So I mean, imagine my luck. I got randomly picked. Like, that never happens. And now I got this lab. I find this lab super difficult, like super, super difficult. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Yeah, but let's see. Just gonna make it out. These seem really difficult to me, and first time I'm dealing with it. And people do be actually using GitHub. I'm really shit at it. I don't know what these terms mean. Oh. And I also want to know, like, do everyone know actually how to use it? Am I the only one who doesn't? I mean, are there people who don't know how to use GitHub properly into their master's degree? Please tell me. I'm not the only one. Let's see how you commit. Like, I know how you commit, but the lab instructor mentioned that you have to follow, like, you have to use GitHub in the way it should be, and like you create a branch, do a pull request and stuff like that I did not know originally, and he's gonna mark us based on that, so I'm really worried about that. So there's a main, then you create a branch, then there's a pull request. Okay, I mean, we are doing in a group of 2, so I'm not going to commit it without her approval first. I have a really bad habit of biting my lips. I'm like, is that an obsessive behavior? I don't know. I just bite my lips. It's really bad for you. Really, really bad. Especially in this cold weather, just cannot find a balance. Like, I put on lip balm and I bite into it. I put on lip balm and I bite into it. And I just have chapped lips and bloody lips. I mean, do you also worry about random, like, really silliest thing? Like, I have to name a branch and I don't know what to name it. Like, what would you name a branch? What's an appropriate name for a branch? I mean, all this is monitored by our tutor, like the guy from the lab. And I don't want him to think that I'm silly for naming my branch as such, or if it's not professional, don't know what to name it. Should I put my name? Should I put my ID with my branch? Probably. Yeah, ID sounds right. There goes nothing. I'm just gonna name it branch hyphen my ID. I think that sounds right. I mean, at this point, should you bother with this video? Well, at this point, should you bother with this video? Because, I mean, if you care, you care. If you don't, I'm not gonna pay it anyways. You go ahead if you want to skip. But if you really want to see what actually living in Germany is like, you better stay. Because I have a lot of things to share. I mean, not that important, but it is kind of important. I mean, one part of it is really important. And if you stay till the end, you will hear it. And if you don't, you miss it. And then you're going to cry next year saying like, I'm worried. Why is my visa not coming? Why is my visa not extending? So you better stay. I'm naming my branch. Wow. Branch is done. I'm happy. Let me connect my Meanwhile, when that's happening, I got a job, like a work student. Yeah, I'm really happy about it. I mean, it's not something that I was expecting. I mean, I was looking for jobs, particularly in the machine learning field, but didn't get that. I got a job based on what I had back in India. But at this point, I would take any kind of money. Yeah, it's that, like, I'm that desperate. I got a job, so how did I get it? I was working my ass off the previous semester, just applying to a bunch of job portals, like any job portal, any company, not any company website, but the top company websites in Germany. And I was applying everywhere, like anywhere. And I was at that point of life where I was ready to do a free internship just so that it looks good at my CV and I get a job. I was at that point. And I applied for like bunch. Like I applied for bunch of jobs and I wasn't getting any. So what happened, like 2 months back, I interviewed for a job at SAP and I thought my interview went really well. Like really well, because what they were looking for, I was exactly the match. I had done all the previous work. I have like a 3 years work experience in that thing. And the product that they were working on was exactly what I was working on too. And everything went seamlessly. But then I heard a rejection and I was really shattered. Like, why would they reject me? I mean, that seems really weird for them to reject me because I was perfect for it. Like, if I am not getting this job, then what am I going to do with my life? Because I am not good at anything else. Clearly, this is what I'm perfect at. I spent 3 years of my life doing this and I'm still not good at it. This seems wild. It cannot be true. How did they even reject me? And I was so shattered. I was like, I'm not gonna apply any more jobs for a while now. It's just depressing and depressing and depressing. It's so depressing. I mean, rejection day and night. Like, how do people even do it? I just can't believe it. But there were two people who interviewed me, and the second guy called me back like 20 days later, and he was like, I really liked the interview. You seem to know shit and you've a lot of experience. Like, he didn't say shit, but something in those lines. And sorry, bad throat, I'm sick. I don't care anymore. Yeah, you seem really good at what you did, and we really liked the interview. Would you be like willing to apply a second job posting that is under me, and you're almost selected. It's just a formality from our side to get you like start the onboarding process and everything. And guess what? I got it. I trusted that guy and I applied. And I got that job, and everything, negotiation and everything was done. But the bloody visa, it expired, and I had like 20 days to update it before my joining date. And the infamous Auslanderbehörde did not reply me back regarding my job extension. Like, not apparently, but everyone's visa expired at that time. And my my pro tip would be never to get your visa from like 1st of October or 31st of, is it 31st? 31st of September. It's not 31st? 30. Am I silly? I am silly. Yeah. So, do not get it from 30th September or 1st of October. And because a lot of people are doing that, and you will just not get your appointment during that time. My appointment, like before September, people from like 20th of September were getting it with a delay of 3 to 4 days. Right. Supposedly your visa expired on 20th of September. Then you were getting your appointment by 25th of September or 24th of September. So with that backlog, I thought my visa will come like around, mine was getting expired on 1st of October. I thought it'll come by 5th of October or 4th of October or 6th, at least by 7th of October. Right. And I did go to the Auslanderbehörde to ask them, and they were like, yeah, we are running at a backlog of a week. So you will get it within the first week of your expiry, right? And that is what I conveyed to the HR. 1 week went by. I did not get the call. I was panicking. I did not get the call. The second week went by. And now I am concerned because the 6 days backlog is now for what happened? Working now? Please work. Are you working? Are you working? Seems like you're working. Yeah, so where was I? I was saying the 14 days backlog really screwed me up. But my heart, yeah, I am hot. It's 3 degrees outside, but I'm hot. We'll talk about that. The 14 days backlog really screwed me, but I got it on the 15th day. Like, I got it on 20th of November. Imagine. 20th of October. My bad. Yeah. It was really close, and I'm so glad, like the people at SAP, the people who were managing my, the people who were managing my visa, like approval process, they were from EY. They were so patient about it. Like they were so patient. Even the SAP people were like, if you do not make it the joining date, no worries, we can just extend it, it's fine. But I really wanted Yeah, I'm struggling with my gimbal. Yeah. Sorry if you found the cuttings a little bit weird, but yeah. So, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I do not care anymore. But going back, yeah, the people at EY were really patient, and the people at SAP were really patient, and they were like, okay, if you are not able to fix your visa now, it's we'll just move your joining date a month later, and you can then join. So they were nice, but the Auslander beholder took a lot of time, and they just do not entertain any kind of request. I mean, I saw a lot of people go there and just show their tickets to India and like, we'll miss a flight, or we'll will be like will not be able to return back if we do not have an extension, because currently our visa is valid, but if we go and then it expires, it'll be a whole lot of deal. A lot of people did that. I know it worked for few, like very few. I just two people, and except for that, they were not entertaining those requests, is what I gathered. So if you want to try that stunt, go ahead, but I'd say it not always pan out good. Although what you can do is, if you have not applied for a visa, you can apply it around like on a really odd number, like people supposedly like towards the end of September. That would be really ideal. I know it gets expired sooner, but then your appointment will also come sooner. Do that. That was one of the challenges that I faced while onboarding. Except for that, everything was quite smooth. I recently went to my office as well, and it was such a nice place. I get free meal. But the sad part about it is it's 2 hours far from where I'm currently living, like from my university. 2 hours I have to travel not every morning, but twice a week or thrice a week. 2 hours back and fro. It's really hectic. I get so tired, like a 4 hour job seems like a 8 hour job. I'm basically working full time. I mean, they do say that, yeah, move here. It's such a nice place. You get free meal. You have gym facilities. You have. I'm so glad it's not contagious online. Eh? Such a nice thing. Because when in Germany, when you're sick, it's a really. If you do not hear this part, I've probably muted it because I have cough. I have really bad cough. Yeah, in Germany, it's a really bad thing if you are sick and you go to a office or a gathering or you go to meet friends, and yeah, it's really looked down upon. So never do that. Yeah, and I have no one to talk to. Like I have friends here, but still, but I'm glad it's not contagious online. Internet is not that good yet. Yeah, I think I'm not done entirely with my chatting part yet. I mean, I do remember there were a few things that I wanted to share about. Oh my god, I forgot that I have to speak louder in the mic. I hope I've recorded things. Whatever. I do not care. I do have a few things to talk about. I am really happy that some of you reach out to me asking for like help or anything you have doubts in, and I do appreciate it. But why are those not people looking at my video? Why am I getting less views? Why? Why? Where are you? I have like 1,000 followers and no one's showing up on my video. What is the problem? Do I need to improve my thumbnail? because that is what ChatGPT keeps on telling me. I don't think so. I did try. Please let me know what I can do to improve my videos. Do not ask me to put transitions and sounds. I think that did not work. I've tried that already. Anything you want to know about, please do not ask me to make more APS videos or how to apply. I think I've already done that and the system hasn't changed since then. So I am not going to make those. I feel those if you're doing it, it's fine and I won't judge it. But I feel like it's a algorithm thing and most people do it to get views. Obviously, people want views and you should obviously make videos that would grab you views, catch you views, whatever you should. But I cannot bother to participate in this view making, money making scheme. I mean, I've already made those videos. I don't want to make those videos. You want to know something interesting? Tell me. I'll make those videos. I mean, my room is pretty interesting if you want to have a room tour. But that will not last for long because I am moving again. I mean, not moving to an entirely new house, but I'm changing rooms and I am so happy about it. Now, I'll do this. Yeah, if you see, I have my bed up there and this is my room and there's a room outside as well. But in my new room, I'll have 2 floors. I know it sounds really cool when you say 2 floors, but the upper floor is not that big and it mostly consumes the bed, but it's kind of big and it has direct access to the roof. And it's really nice. So if you want me to make a room tour video, I can do it. I mean, my room is not that big. The house is really cool. I can show that. And yeah, ask me to make interesting videos. You want to see me cook? I'll cook. You want me to play games? I'll play games. But please, for the love of God, don't ask me to make those how to apply for APS and how to apply for universities videos again, because I am not trying to make money out of it. I am not a consultancy company, right? Making those videos again and again serves me no purpose whatsoever. I just want to entertain you guys, right? That is what my plans are. I mean, you can text me, I will help you, but that is only on DMs or comments. But I am not making videos again. And also, I hate those DMs where people are like, "Hi, Shefali." I mean, what do you want me to do? Say hi back? Please write your query or whatever you have your doubts on along with the hi, Shefali, so that, okay, this person wants to know about this. I'll just quickly reply him or her. Just don't send me hi, Shefali, because I'm not going to have a conversation after that hi, Shefali. Oh, my biceps kind of look nice, no? I've gotten a little bit buffed. I'm happy. I think I have yapped a lot and not worked at all. I did make a branch. I just have to make a pull request now. And after that, I'll be done. It's currently 9. I have to do my dinner. I have work tomorrow morning. I will upload this video tomorrow. Even if it's a Monday, you better watch it. You there. You better watch it. I have office tomorrow, early morning. I have to wake up at 6, get ready, catch a train and a bus and the whole lot of deal for that free meal. I'll see you later then. Bye. Do subscribe, like, I don't care. But do it. At least watch this video. I will help you out. Bye.